was a warm and full Christmas for so many in need as hundreds lined up outside Alluvium Church in Eugene to get a free meal and some other resources. KEZI 9 News reporter Grace Smith joins us in the studio tonight to show us why it was so special for everyone involved. Grace?
Well, Ariel, you could certainly feel the Christmas cheer in the Whitaker community. I spoke to so many people who walked into Alluvium to get their warm Christmas meal and free clothes, and it was all smiles from ear to ear.
I love this.
Spending Christmas as a community.
Everybody's coming together. I don't care if we're a thug. I don't care if we're a hippie, a Greek.
This is Randolph Nelson. And he lives on the streets of Eugene.
It's good to see that people can be happy for a moment. It sucks.
He is one of the hundreds of people who waited in line outside Alluvium to get a warm Christmas meal, free clothes, and other resources.
The Christmas spirit is kind of cool.
Nelson has spent the last few Christmases in a maximum security prison or out on the streets. And so to have a place to go this year is a nice change.
We're going to help as many people as we possibly can.
Organizer Will Parody says this was a community-driven effort, and they'll give out around 2,000 pounds of food and groceries this Christmas.
A lot of community donations, both from wonderful individuals and some organizations like The Way Home. Food for Lane County's a very big supporter. We solicited some donations for 10 sleeping bags and other specific items for the past couple weeks, and the community really came through with a lot of stuff.
One of those donors is Eugene resident Eileen Fonseca.
I made a giant spaghetti noodle type of dish.
But there's a greater meaning behind her home-cooked meal.
It's to give back to people who don't have their own kitchens, don't have their own families.
Something that's all too familiar for Eileen.
I've been homeless before, and I know how it feels. And I have family, and I want everybody to know what that feels like, to feel like you're cared about.
A feeling Nelson walked away with for the first time in a long time.
It makes you feel good, you know what I mean? And that's Christmas.
If you missed this Christmas meal, don't worry. Every Sunday from 1 to 3 p.m., organizers with Alluvium give out free food. It's their hope that whoever comes through will not only leave with a nice meal, but also a new friend. And I can tell you that certainly was the case for so many today. Reporting in the studio, Grace Smith, KEZI 9 News, and Merry Christmas.